Kau ni.
You were supposed to wait for me. Suppose schmoes. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of the men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me, my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you, so go bother her.
Motherfucking gentleman.
Not again, you piece of...
Motherfucking gentleman.
Nice. Handy and clever.
Motherfucking gentleman.
Sophie shouldn't have let you interfere like that.
Jalan. Shelling kat mana?
Di situ.
Lek. Dia sebab mana?
Ni cakap kat orang.
Mana? Tak ada. Sekejap. Sekejap. Dah rasa.
Malam.
Tak ada. Petang.
Elok aku.
Ni nak buat apa?
Ramai dekat dalam.
Oh, hitam ni lah.
Tu lah muka macam kulit ular. Gila. Sebab apa? Oh ni.
Cakap ramai ni.
Ahmad Herman.
Carl. They used to be family. We must negotiate.
Man, where's the boy?
Negotiate with extortionists.
Ha? Aku punya.
Nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. As for the bazaar, only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Herman.
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
Bodoh lah.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
You curious? I didn't. Just ask, what do you want to know?
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now,
Okay, commander.
you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie, it didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
The fuck? Now he's doesn't anyone but instead of more interested.
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the peacekeepers.
That's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the peacekeepers seized our windmill.
Sao
To
bunuh
support
Lucas?
themselves, they take a large part of our crops.
Kau
and
sedang
water.
ugang ni.
In
Tak apa
return
hermai
for
ni.
what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
Buat main. Oh, dah.
Ha.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commanders
Dan
didn't
aku off
make
eh?
our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never a bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power, you...
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself, and he got cocky.
Didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader. What a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them.
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Pak Hema.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. From work, by any chance?
Kena gini.
Nak buka email lagi.
Kat ni.
Ada tu slide ke?
Ada? Tak ada buka dulu, buka tempat gelap lah. Kena lah.
VPS
Sepak yang mi lah. Tengok.
Sekejap.
Tak boleh report ke mana kena ni.
Ah?
Dia
Oh,
skill.
nak skill. Damn.
Jauh juga orang nak dulu.
Dia panjang.
Oh, maksimum. Kan elek.
Tidur. Malam.
Ya, ni.
Ha, nampak aku boleh roll kan ha. Ada takut memang lah.
Pilih. Aku kan duk panjat tu ni. Diam.
No. Kalau tutup delay ke? Ke memang delay?
Share getih.
Oi.
Has fallen. Everything will go down.
Eh,
Oh, dah
pai.
malam.
Ni pagi man. Nampak eh? Ha, first light.
Oh, dia kalau malam memang lah. PSP ni cepat naik.
First light.
Ni kena je ni.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you. Looking for work by any chance?
Pintu kayu.
Waymail satu ni dah buka ujung ni. Ujung lah.
Kena.
Ujung. Oh ni the water. Water meter. Dulu ni tak ni.
Aiden,
Lari tekan apa tak? Dah tiga tekan.
Ha, clear lah.
Sophie, we're under attack. What?
Allah jatuh.
Susie, what's going on?
Oh, lekat.
It was a trap. Run! Fuck.
Oh,
Susie,
member kena serang.
Aiden,
Tak ada muka.
hurry. They've got all the crystals, everything we have.
Panjat apa Arwan?
Hmm.
Kau pergi atas dekat Bibi tu.
Mana dulu ni? Yang straight ni?
Oh,
Allah. Alat, kata alat.
benda.
Aku dah roll, rasa tak roll.
Mana kau?
Bangsat. Aku dah roll lah.
Dia dah para cik kan?
Jauh tau.
Tapi aku force skill. Tak kalau mati tak ada effect apa-apa kan?
Cik oh skill jadi.
Hah?
Para cik.
Tak ada main tu pun skill main kena buka story.
Oh skill. Got story ya lupa ni lah PSP.
Nah ni tau kat aku. Benda.
Ada.
Apa benda?
Buka skill ke kena main story.
Main story.
Jelek.
Duduk kat benda tengah. Oh, loncat.
Oh naik sampai lah.
Loncat ke ni atas tu. Tak tunggu dia turun, tunggu dia
Tak
turun.
testing.
Wih buat tinggi lah nampak.
Sebab ada tempat bounce tu.
Ni kena again lah. Oh, depan tu ada.
Kau mana ni? Tu kat dinding tu dah.
Kau nak tengok zombie besar dekat mana tau.
Orang-orang.
Mana?
Ni main buka dulu ni.
Tembak.
Tapi zombie besar tu boleh pagi pula zombie besar tu.
Ni apa macam teleport lah.
Ni macam map kan, buka safe house.
Sikit.
mission itu kat sini tau.
Mana? Alah ready lah aku nak roll. Kau revive aku nanti.
Ni kau tengok zombie besar tu. Ada. Oh ada.
Ino dah.
Tu.
Tempat boleh landing.
Tu ada zombie besar tau.
Sekejap. Mana?
Ni dekat aku datang aku. Kau nampak dia tengah pegang hammer.
Tengah.
Bawa. Jangan kau terjun tak.
Allah.
Ui, turunnya ni mati. Oh, banyak.
Tak ada lah.
Tu ada besar. Kau nampak ada besar ekor.
Mana?
Tengok bawah. Tengok dekat tank tu. Belakang.
Oh, ni.
bontot tu. Tu bapak besar. Tak lepas lagi.
Bapak besar.
Ya. Mesin kita kat depan je tau. Lagi yang 75.
Allah sakit. Tak mai.
Dia nampak ke kau.
Bawah sikit lah.
Tapi sensor nak buka dia.
Boleh tutup lah no. Enemy punya hood tu.
Lawa ni tau.
Tak ada.
Awak ada orang eh.
Hood sebelah. Dok tu. Oh. Bunyi orang tak syok.
Macam nak baling datang ni.
Mana tonggeh?
Dia mission.
Tak main aku roll. Jadi tak? Tak jadi bodoh tu. Elek tolong elek.
A lot of bodies, Sophie. I'm sorry.
Elek tolong.
Weh. Apa?
Ini sangat tu. Selera.
Woi.
Sekejap.
Gila, pelanggaran.
Dia pukul elek, dia pukul. Tak parry. Aku parry aku ni. Allah dia pukul elek pula. Ya tak. Allah.
Oi aku nak mati.
Ya,
Aku
tak.
nak mati. Oi aku mati babi. Mati dah.
Anjay.
Allah.
Tak boleh revive tu babi tu.
Kena bala ni follow lah.
Sakit pak.
Tak boleh tepuk oi.
Boleh je ketat kuat.
Oi dalam rumah ni ada ni benda tu.
Dia tak. Tak kena pula. Tak kena timing. Bodoh masa tu. Kau duduk depan muka aku apa sial? Biar.
Masa tak ada.
Aku nak buat. Tahu elek. Oh dia takut malam.
Survivors.
Fucking animals.
Tak best elek main pagi.
Susie had 'em.
Tak kira zombie namanya.
Main lah kepala tu tengok keluar loka. Ni mana? Ni mama ni kena RM1.
Jangan nak kau tekan Ardo nak poket.
Tak nampak.
Mati mak ni.
Mana mamak bodoh tu tau. Biar mati.
Carl. They took Carl
Ini Suzy.
Where?
to their camp.
Oi, Toby.
We must.
Ni kena zombie ni kena bantai dengan renegade.
Susie?
Gembeng.
Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
Damn, Sophia apa Suzy? She's dead.
First Birdie, now her. Damn.
Pada muka ha.
Damn.
There's nothing you could have done.
Percaya dekat adik bodoh.
except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. I don't see these crystals.
Bodoh elek.
Azam dalam ngambos. Naya.
Tadi pagi.
Kau pergi baling tonggel tu Zam. Patut boleh baling kat dia.
Oh.
Maybe the crystals
Fuck.
are still there.
Kelawan ke kena nyorok?
Kita kena dodge ni. Bantai. Bantai.
Oh, kita kena search bodoh. Pelotang ke lag dia ayam kau meninggal tu.
Bantai.
Je.
Kau bersama belakang
Je.
dia.
Babi.
Dia seorang habis sih. Dia habis sih lah.
Rupai, aku kenapa? Push kau. Lalu
Tepok lah.
ha? Tak ada?
Tepok.
Tak boleh dia. Kecuali kalau kau combo. Sebab air sepak tu dia kena upgrade dulu skill tu.
Oh.
Fuck. Babi. Kejap aku. Pecah kau.
Azam, bantai. Mana tau?
Aku nak cari kristal gila. Woi bangkit. Bodoh.
Mana kau Zam?
Aku kat belakang. Mana kristal ni lanat? Kena scam.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything is gone wrong.
No, sub komen. No, semua.
Now on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Fafak banyak.
Paling tonggak tu.
Aiden, how's it going?
Aku keluar parti kau.
Alive, man? Fuck. I'm
Gelap.
getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
Banyak.
But don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger bandits you mentioned.
Kalau kat
They
satu
took
dah
Carl
ada
hostage.
panjat-panjat dia play.
Oi.
Dia tak boleh guna play tau.
Tak boleh lagi. Tak tahu tak boleh lagi ke tak ada kereta.
Just watch
Dia
out.
tengok skill point.
They might be
Ni
suspicious.
siapa ni?
But if you can do it, Aitor will let us into the
Orang salah orang.
Make it kau.
Wait lo.
Allah salah.
Orang kecilnya dia tunggu yang kau yang atas tu.
Ah. Belah lah.
Oh dia.
Dia nyawa banyak lah.
Sama lah Zam.
Oh.
Dia nak nyawa kena pergi je kotak yang ada bayar kontainer tu.
Tak, memang dia tunjuk kecil tu.
Oh. Nyawa tu. Oh, yang nak yang tendang ni kena nyawa ni. Baru dia dapat yang tendang tu. Aku simpan dulu. Nak beri nyawa. Dia nak beri nyawa.
Herman lanat. Jap. Allah boleh cakap lah.
Hey, Herb.
Ger, what the
Where's
fuck?
Sophie?
Ni bisu ke apa sih?
On the mission. Friends could have used you. Oh, okay.
Dia masuk low.
I guess that means I should wait here.
Ngồi rình. Để cái băng quanh lại lại. No.
Oh, ada benda tu. Ada kat sini.
Tak kita kena lihat.
Tengok kat bahagian skill point tak lah.
Tak nak ni, tak nak pause sebab cinematic.
Jalan lepas ni.
Aku tahu ni kita mimpi.
Mimpi.
Bila?
Maksudnya tu dalam hospital ni Azam ada.
Dah apa?
Pening orang ni gini.
Mia?
Dua ni je ke? Ke ada lagi?
Dua je ni.
Oh, dua ni je lah skill point lah. Kalau dulu kat sana kan.
Kau gana?
Mana kau tu? Mana kau?
Aku kat on the way ni pergi ni.
Dah sampai kat pintu.
Follow the voice.
Mia? Oh no. 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 No.
Mia.
Dia zombie habis.
Gigit semua orang. Apa?
Malam mbak. Fuck tu
You
malam.
pasal ada dia kalau betul.
Tak tahu?
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did.
Bukan lah.
I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked. And yet I
Dah
let
lah,
him
malah cari.
I had a bad feeling from the start. I really confident. So yeah,
You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho and a thief. He knew the peacekeepers would
No,
hurt him
man.
if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
Macam Ryzen.
But Jack wouldn't let him scout hitting machine. Ni.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf.
Oh.
He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over him.
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the bazaar to its doom.
I see.
I see.
So what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What?
Tahu?
If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party.
Macam
Not awake.
Macam tak suka je.
In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass.
Pain in the
He'll be
ass.
good for the city one day.
Moro tidur.
Tu dia kau kipas.
Dia kat kick off menu kan. Tadi kat kick off menu.
I gather you were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet. Kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him.
Abang dia ke? Sama dia abang dia.
He was a good kid.
Dia atau dia lawan dengan abang dia?
Into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Oh, dia kalau dengan abang dia memang dia tak masuk hati je?
But he had no one else. So I took him in.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
you think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have
Elek dia kabur kalau nak pergi kat border tu kena cari yang pembunuh tu kan. Julian kan.
He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let him get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die.
Tata Herman bawa pekak ha.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Plot twist.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Ya, let me naik.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty good maiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Aku tak komen. Ada satu komen tu masuk kan.
Saving your life.
Aku komen.
Main.
I'll tear them apart. I swear.
Kena gini.
I'll gut them
On.
real slow. Peace.
Boleh. Lepas.
Ngantuk dengan story panjang ni.
Allah tak apa. Kenapa lek? Babi zombie bodoh tu lah lek.
Masalah ke tu bawah tu.
Ngok jam.
Lek tolong.
Baik.
Salah.
Apa aku nanti. Oi dia kalau kau mati tengah mission night time bonus kau dia potong.
Oh.
Tak ada bonus.
Maksudnya.
What the fuck? Alah anjingnya rasa loncat. Weh bodoh.
Jangan.
Toilet panjat.
Oh laki ni.
Asal malam macam zombie biasa tak agresif.
Kau tak agresif.
Yang tu agresif apa yang volatile tu apa? Yang zombie
Tak sebab yang kat
besar.
satu kejar gila yang biasa-biasa pun.
What do you
Kau tak
want?
main satu
I
elek.
don't like what's going on here, Aiden.
Main
First,
satu.
Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people.
Ni macam tak kejar
Now
dia biasa.
Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
You said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp.
Baiklah,
That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the
Rumor
Lazarus
has started.
body. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
Nak pula I tu ada event Christmas. Kecil kali kejar lompat.
Aku laki ni tak percaya.
Doesn't seem like it.
Tu lah.
They seem happy to take whatever help is offered.
So they say. But those people hate us, Aiden, along with anyone who works with us. So if they do suspect, especially someone like
Yang kau
Sophie,
cakap apa volatile.
I can handle them.
Lucas thought so too. Look how he ended up.
Itu dia main
Be a
agresif
pity if I
lah.
found you in a ditch somewhere with a piece of your hide cut out.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus, and I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so?
She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar and for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful.
Don't trust the people of the bazaar. They're more dangerous than they seem.
Chơi được vậy.
Hả?
Tao vẫn gớm.
Apa gelak? Nó tolak mày. Hello. Tanya. Zombie gila.
Saya lompat ni sampai. Dia nak pagi, sikit lagi nak pagi. Tunggu sikit. Pagi. Dia pukul 8 pagi tu.
Haa. 8 lebih tak? Order tak sampai. Tak boleh depan ni.
Gila Zam. Ada zombie keluar dari bumbung.
Mana?
Dia keluar dari bumbung kat atas aku tadi. Ya rasa macam jerit tu.
Aduh. Time bonus. Let's go. Nah, this is all.
It looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
Oh.
Ya. Sebarang dulu. Dapat baju dah. Ni macam baju watchdog aku pakai. The fuck.
Ni nak buka kan? Ni tak buka lagi dah Zam.
Smart lo je.
Zam ni tak buka lagi.
Anda apa?
Aduh.
Kenapa tak buka lagi?
Ni email ni. House tak buka. Punya laju pula tu punya ni. Are.
Oh ya ada. Ni speaker mana? Tujuan.
Ada sebab apa? Oh, kena tanya perempuan. Perempuan tu.
Have you seen
Sophie.
I'm looking for her.
Aku tanda.
It's our brave fucking pilgrim. Been looking for you. Drink up. Cheers.
My throat's sore. Don't want you to catch anything.
I'm unfucking touchable. The nastiest plagues can kiss my fucking ass.
Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberto? That kook can't ever finish a sentence he starts. Must have a brain made of Swiss cheese.
Show some respect, Humphrey. Alberto's a genius with weapons and armor. What's your big skill? Farting into a harmonica and calling it music? Hey, you mangy pricks! Say your prayers. Barney's coming! And he's gonna kick your derrieres.
Ngồi ghế này, qua. Ngồi ghế nữa rồi.
Hah?
Xuất rồi. Ngồi ghế này xuất rồi.
Tahu dia adik ni mabuk ni. Cakap tahu betul.
Ni tok orang perempuan ni.
I'm looking for Sophie. Where'd she go?
Said she had important business to attend to. But you can wait here with us. If you came to find out if I have a boyfriend, I don't. Which doesn't mean you have the slightest chance with me. Because you don't.
If you think I was interested in whether you have a boyfriend, I wasn't. Which doesn't mean if you change your mind about my chances, I'll change my mind too.
Fine. What brings you?
You take care of Barney today? That guy is like a neon sign that reads Big Trouble.
Right.
Ni lelaki.
Herman, it's better for the world when you're quiet.
The fuck?
Hey, Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went... she said that,
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait! There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with it. Not
Moro.
It's broken. That
Ya Allah, mamat ni aku sakit hati tu.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio.
Oh, it hits sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden, how do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
Vincenzo, why? What did you? Why would you?
I'm asking because I'm curious.
How I want to food.
Will you tell me, Aiden?
Not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone.
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet, but I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend.
Dia tak dengar suara.
We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids because of those fucking tests.
Tests? You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. Only that he was on classified GRE business. Then, everything went to hell. The GRE collapsed. After that, some of the kids were sighted in the central loop.
But not Federico.
Every day, I wonder what happened to him.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
Oh ni, perempuan.
No, datang dari mana?
I'm here.
How's your radio?
What the fuck?
Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces. Bertie, Ralph, to your help. I love you.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured.
It was dawn.
Kau download plan zombie tu?
To the roof of the center.
Aku pause tadi. Mau 19 gig.
After my brother. She said it as if she was lending me.
Dua orang seimbang saja dah siapa senji.
After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side.
Ada.
You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
Choose one.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
My stories aren't important right now.
I understand. I don't tell mine, you won't tell yours. Okay?
It's not like that.
It isn't?
Yeah, mine's an old story. It still has more questions without answers.
Is that why you became a pilgrim? To find those answers? Because you sure don't look like a criminal. At least not to me.
Yeah, well, that's because you don't know me.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot.
Ya aku nak campur mama ni.
Before the mission, Barney.
Kerja mabuk.
I got the toughest liver in Philidor. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There, on the rooftop. I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
Hey.
The fuck? Rooftop mana anjing?
Yang kita cakap siapa ni?
Rooftop mana?
Tak tahu when we duduk
Oh, sana. Gila. Di bawah tu.
Hah?
Oi, gila. Oh. Dah aku sampai. Mana dah?
Dah aku lekat. Laju tu umpan lepas sini.
Banyak zombie.
Peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
Ush, ini tempat tu ramai jahat tu.
Apa dah ni gate?
Aku dah agak tempat jahat. Ya Allah, perempuan ni pun duduk depan ni. Dia balik lah.
Probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one is suicide. It's got those guards.
Oh, cik nak waypoint masuk tu. Oh, bila mana waypoint ni?
You going first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.